Hi, I'm cynomatic, and yeah, as Threach said, I am speedrunning No Ryouri, which in my opinion is the best cooking game ever made, and I have my friend Naachtmerrie here, and she's going to do commentary. Oops. Let's actually start the game. Alright. And we can start the time. So, yeah, this game, where to begin? This game was only fully released in Japan, but it did make its way to the US on a demo disc in the year 2000. And it only had the first level of the game on it, but I played it like 1,000 times because it was just amazing. You're about to see why I did that.
I also recently found out when it came on the PlayStation demo stuff, it was improperly translated to "I'm the cook." So
yeah, it means I am the chef, I believe, right?
I think it means my food,
or
like it's something
you're cooking, something like
something
that.
Like that. When I found out that people were translating it, I was like, I'm the cook now.
But yeah, it's a cooking game where we're, oh no, we got the roaches. So we're in a restaurant, we're cooking stuff, but then we also get these urgent tasks that hopefully, okay, we got them. We get these urgent tasks every now and then, like, getting rid of the roach infestation. Sometimes we have to wash dishes. Sometimes we have belligerent customers, so we have to call the cops. And if you don't, all of the rest of your customers will leave, so they're really important. And as you saw there, I just cut my hand. I'm controlling both of the hands with the analog sticks on the PlayStation controller. That's actually one of the things that really made me love this game. Is at the time there weren't really a lot of games that were making such creative use of the analog sticks, other than I guess Ape Escape, but I don't remember if this came out before or after. This may have been before.
I do think it was before, and that was a big thing with this game, was that people were impressed that you had to use both of them.
Yeah, it just makes it so much more fun, like you really are cooking. And this guy is the first boss. So at each restaurant, we have to defeat the head chef of each restaurant. And at this one, it's this old man. The plot of this is kind of wacky as well. From my understanding, there's an evil frog, and he has an evil frog army, and they're trying to take over this world by taking over the restaurants. Just taking over the restaurant industry. And I guess all of the head chefs are his goons. And I believe our character is actually a visiting chef. Like, he's not even from here. Because the one time I played this and, tried to translate it, our character seemed kind of apathetic about, saving the world. Because he's not from here. I don't know. It's just, this game is a blast.
Cook Kingdom? Nah, I'm not saving Cook Kingdom.
Oh, right. This is Cook Kingdom, or, yeah.
It's
Kingdom.
Cool Kingdom, like the K in Cook is Kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah, we just happen to be visiting, we're on vacation, and this is all happening. And we're just gonna save the world with our amazing cooking skills and defeat the frog army.
I personally would probably eat food served by a frog.
Yeah, we'll see that we're actually gonna go up against the frog himself at the end. He's the last boss. The bosses are pretty interesting in this game as well. So that first one was an old man, but next You see the next guy. They're all very cute as well. I'm not sure why there's film noir music in between the different, but there is. And I'm actually not sure, but I think that those characters, like that girl that just popped up, I think they like run the restaurant, but they're not like maybe they're the owners. She's the owner and she has a fabulous flip phone around her neck. Which is very 90s, I guess. Although I actually don't know anyone that put their phone around their neck.
You'd be surprised. My mom made me put my first flip phone around my neck,
oh,
so
really?
I would remember to take it with me.
Okay, I love that.
I don't tell people that, but now I just told all of these people my deepest secret.
Yeah, I mean, you're just like the owner of this restaurant then.
I am the owner,
cool.
surprise.
Yeah, it was you all along. Oh yeah, so like the other thing is each restaurant has different meals. All right, this is another one of the urgent tasks. Someone didn't like the food that I served them, so they wanted their money back. And I just throw it in their face, apparently. That's how we give change.
I remember retail. Or food service.
As for strats with this game, it's actually really easy to fail. So you just kind of have to get used to all of the different tasks. And you can also combine certain steps, which kind of helps you get through it faster. My ranking is on the right over there, and when it goes all the way up, that's when we complete the level. So it can go as fast or slow as you are, I guess. Let's see, got fries. Nice, we did it. And now we're gonna go up against the Frog Army goon. I believe he's a squid. But he's got an interesting look. He's very cute though.
One of the squids from Mario made an appearance.
Yeah.
Grew some legs.
So as far as those yellow tasks, they are more detrimental during these boss fights. Like it kind of seems like the game makes them pop up more to mess you up, to make the boss fight harder. And my least favorite one, you already saw, it's the roaches. Every now and then I can't actually get them all in time, and if you don't, then all of the customers leave, understandably. I wouldn't want to eat there if I saw a roach infestation.
Just some extra protein.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm washing dishes. We haven't gotten the Dine and Dasher yet either. That's another one of those yellow urgent tasks.
Personally, my favorite, I think.
Oh, the Dine and Dasher, yeah. That you have to actually, you have to chase him down the alleyway.
You trip him and he laughs.
Yeah, he's very cute as well. Just this whole game is very adorable.
We are definitely hearing from folks who have opinions about those roaches. If we have a second.
Let's hear them. Yes, I want to hear.
All right, we've got a $20 donation from Bake It, who says, "Chef, I'm trying to sell this food, but the roaches are everywhere. How did we pass inspection?"
I don't know.
Eddie sends in $10 and says, "I'm the cook now. Where's the pizza?"
Oh, we're actually gonna get to that. There's a restaurant owner in this that looks like Eddie from Silent Hill 2, and I have a theory about that.
And just as a quick reminder, we are still working to meet that Encore set incentive for Groove Coaster. We are currently at $137 out of $1,000 to make that possible. So if you're able to donate, don't forget to apply your donation to the incentive.
Yes, definitely apply it to that, guys. That's also an amazing game that, you know, I guess this is sort of like a rhythm game. I'm not sure. I always have a hard time describing this. It's just
you just have to play it.
Yeah, you just have to see it, I think. It seriously makes me so happy to be able to play this and to do it for charity, because I just love this game so much. Just anytime I play it, I'm so happy. I wonder what this drink is, this green. It's like I don't know.
I'm gonna say swamp water for the frog.
Okay, I like that. Nice. I've played this 1,000 times and I still forget like who's the next boss. There, it might be my favorite one next. It's the Eggman.
I hope it is. I love him.
Yeah. And I've tried to translate some of this. For some reason, they all go to a gym. Oh, it is the Eggman. They all mention going to a gym. Like when they get defeated, they're like, oh, I'm gonna hit the gym. So I'm not really sure. I guess that makes sense, you know, like work off the defeat at the gym.
People are saying the green liquid is probably melon soda.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Makes
but
sense.
I also like swamp water.
Personally,
I'm
probably gonna continue calling it swamp water for the frog.
We also have a green ice cream cone in this one.
I'm sensing a pattern.
Yeah. This game also has other modes, so I'm playing the easy mode. It's the fastest one. The normal mode actually has more levels, and those are kind of interesting as well. Ooh, we have a belligerent customer. This one actually makes your other tasks disappear faster than any other. That's actually a stressful one. So yeah, in the normal mode, we actually play an extra level with the blue-haired lady that's on every restaurant, and she's like on the loading screen. She apparently is a witch or something. Like her restaurant has like skulls and pentagrams and things like that. And I love that. It has a spooky level.
It explains why she's at every restaurant.
Yeah, she's just like everywhere. I know, I keep petting my finger.
You thought the frog was the mastermind, but it's actually the blue lady or the blue-haired lady. Yeah.
Yeah, and as you can see, as we go on, it's kind of getting more hectic. We have more orders and they have more steps. I can't wait till we get to the last level, to the frogs level. It's got some fun things for us to cook.
Man, I keep wishing, peeling shrimp or prawns was that easy.
Alright, we're gonna fight the egg, which, when I translated what he says, he says like, hi, nice to meet you, and he says other things, but he also says that he's a little shy, which I love that.
Just a little shy guy.
I'm an evil villain for the Frog Army, but I'm also just, a little shy.
I love little shy guys. They're the best guys.
And, oh yeah, like, I'm sure you've all noticed that, like, I'm getting a different ranking for each thing I do. And usually it depends on how many slices you do. Like for the vegetables especially, you have to get at least 8 slices in to get like a good score. With the ice cream cone, you're trying to do it fast but still make sure that it's a tall ice cream cone. Just so much going on. I love this game so much.
When I first watched you play this months ago, I was so lost. I was like, hold on, you're doing what now?
It's the best. Oh, and if anyone's played Cook Serve Delicious, the person that created that, they were directly inspired by this game, which is awesome. Oh no, the Eggman is on his side. I love the little animations too. Like sometimes my character will like fly off the side of the screen as well because like something went wrong. That's what I do when things go wrong. I just throw myself off the side of the screen.
Same.
Oh, Naachtmerrie actually taught me something about this game today. She said that you can turn off the roaches.
There is apparently a couple settings that you can turn off the roaches.
Yeah, that's...
And another one. I don't know what the other one is. The person was just really intrigued by the roaches.
Yeah, the roaches are the worst one, honestly. Like, that one's gotten me a few times. Every now and then you just get one that you cannot stomp on, and then all of your customers leave.
I know it's supposed to be like a slipper, but I'm gonna stick with my chip clip theory.
You're just crushing the roaches with a chip clip.
So I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Earlier, you were saying that the music is film noir sort of music.
That's
in this,
kind of
right?
the vibe I get, like, in between, yeah.
So if the egg were a detective, would it be hard-boiled?
I love that, yes. I love that.
I'm not looking at chat. I refuse to look at chat after that. But I'm not sorry.
You shouldn't be. That was amazing. Yeah, I really don't get why it's got that music there, but I love it.
Death Merchant said you could say his confidence was fried.
Beautiful. I love
Oh, we've broken into the egg buns. It's absolutely cracked.
Now we're making like an ice cream sundae or something. And an omelet. Alright, I think it's the next one where we're gonna encounter a guy that looks suspiciously like Eddie from Silent Hill 2. He's the restaurant owner. I also speedrun Silent Hill 2, so I guess that's why I just see the games I speedrun everywhere. I see them in everything.
After you mentioned it, I can't unsee it.
Yeah, I'll be sure to point it out when we see him.
We should go over the theory once we get him.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope that this game is fun for you all to watch, like, the chaos unfold, because it's so fun to play. I wish everybody could play this game.
I'm just so focused on your
is-
hand. I'm like, please don't cut it. Please don't cut it.
Oh, yeah. The music was so chill in that level, like, compared to the others. The others are, like, really high energy, but that one was really, like, relaxing. And now we're going up against the Flower Man.
If anybody in chat ends up playing this game, you should definitely let us know how you feel about that menu music.
Oh, yeah. It haunts me, but, you know, I don't mind. I love it. I love that it haunts me. Just a 30-second loop.
It's one of those songs where you hear the first note and you're like, oh, I know this song.
Mm-hmm. I was mentioning earlier that some of the sound effects from this, or like the things that they say, also get stuck in my head. Like, I'll just hear the little commands that they're shouting at each other. This game just lives in my soul. It's kind of interesting that we're putting ketchup on the omelet before we cook it.
I wasn't gonna
not the
say
roaches.
anything.
Not the roaches. Okay, I guess we'll hope that this doesn't. Hope that we can get them all. The roaches are the most stressful task. They're really sneaky sometimes. I keep cutting my finger. Oh no, someone didn't like their food. I have to give them their money back. I have to throw it back in their faces.
Yeah, just aggressively throw it. No
Yeah.
paper cuts here.
So many orders now. Nice. And I guess I hadn't mentioned it before, but all of the restaurants do have names. Like that one was Restaurant Family. There's so much going on, I forget to read those.
Love for Restaurant Family.
It's my favorite restaurant. I think Eddie is in this next one, actually, or the guy that looks like suspiciously like. There he is.
Yep,
Doesn't he look like Eddie from Silent Hill 2? So my theory is that like Eddie owned this restaurant and then like everything went downhill. Maybe it had to be closed for some reason. Maybe because of the frog army. And then that's why he ended up in Silent Hill. And that's why he has pizza in Silent Hill too, because this restaurant actually serves pizza. So he cooked his own pizza in Silent Hill 2. That's how he got it.
Makes complete sense to me. Stick into it.
Yeah, these two places are actually in the same, like Silent Hill is in this universe. Oh, we have a Dine and Dasher.
I love him so much.
I also love that we're just like chasing him. We're the cook. We're back here making like 10 orders of steaks and like omelets and everything. And then we drop everything to chase down the Dine and Dasher. These eggs, cracking the eggs into the bowl, it's kind of tricky, as you can see. That one didn't even make it into the bowl. The pizza's also a tricky one. You have to time it just right or it'll... Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's probably the hardest one. The hardest task. Got pancakes. And when some of these are running out of time, it's actually worth just... just turn something in. Oof. So we're just gonna pick it for a second. Even if we don't get a great score on it, it's okay. As long as we turn something in.
It's okay to serve raw eggs here.
Yeah. Or pancakes that, like, don't have egg because I completely missed the bowl.
I'm going to be honest with you, I took you completely at face value when you said this took place in the Silent Hill universe because you deadpanned it, so I really thought for a second my dreams had come true.
Well, I choose to believe that that's the truth, so...
If we have some time, we have some additional donations coming in, but I think this is a boss fight.
It is, but yeah, we're just kind of doing the same task. We're just fighting a robot now.
Wonderful. Well, you know what? Let's fight the robot with some support from folks who are very excited to see you both performing and commentating for this game. It's great. We've got a $10 donation from Dr. Jean Bean, who says, "Best chefs Cynomatic and Naachtmerrie are killing it. I would eat any cockroach-infused food they serve me." Yum.
Love that.
We have a $5 donation from CC, who says, 5 years ago, a saber-toothed tiger's fantasy became a reality in a forum never seen before. Ore no Ryouri, a giant cooking speed game. The motivation for spending her fortune to see Ore no Ryouri was to raise money for the National Women's Law Center and witness true artistic speedruns. To realize her dream, she secretly started choosing the top chefs of various styles of speedrunning, and she named her chefs the Frame Fatales, the invincible speedrunners of culinary skills.
I love that.
That's to go with the deep lore of this game.
Yes, yeah.
There's a lot.
There's a lot going on. Oh no, not that one. This one makes everything like rush off the screen. Your customers do not want to be here. when you have a belligerent. I think it's supposed to be like an inebriated belligerent customer. So that's fair. They're causing havoc. Oh no. Alright. Looks like he's doing worse than me, so that's okay.
I first thought the robot was a sock puppet.
He does look like a sock puppet. Until you see his treads, that he's like actually a robot.
He's a robot that has a sock over him.
Yeah. So the way we actually finish these, we either get like all the way to the top in our ranking or they fail. So in that one, that's kind of a rough level. I didn't reach the best ranking, but he failed. So then I get to move on. Then we get the film noir music. And Eddie. Eddie before he went to Silent Hill. Alright, here we go. This is the last level. And for some reason I actually don't know why it's themed like medieval. This is the Frog's restaurant. He's like the leader of the Frog Army, and yeah, it's a medieval restaurant for some reason, and you'll see that we have some interesting ways of preparing the food here.
I just love that he was wearing that wig and everything.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And the patrons as well, they're also like medieval patrons. See, we just stomped on that with our boots for some reason.
It makes sense why we have so many roaches.
This one is pretty rough. This is also one of the harder tasks. You have to go back and forth just right. No, not the roaches. Every restaurant so far has had roaches.
I definitely spoke that one into existence.
Yeah. We have a shaved ice item in this one. Oh, and the green ones, the green orders, I believe those are like VIP, like food critics. So if you mess up their orders, your ranking goes way down a lot faster than if you had messed up a regular customer's order. I guess this world has food critics. They'll write a bad review on Yelp.
Oh no, not Yelp.
Oh, and one thing I love about this that we'll see when we go up against the frog is it actually changes, like, it showed us stomping on the dough with our feet, but it'll show him with his cute little frog feet.
Just imagine a frog hopping on my dough as my bread is being made.
Yeah, it's already kind of odd that we're stepping on it with our dirty shoes, but I guess maybe it makes it taste better.
I'm saying these recipes are full of extra protein.
All right, here we go. He's the last boss. So once the confetti falls, that's when the run ends. It'll be pretty obvious. But yeah, look at his cute little frog hand. And then when he does the stomping, you'll see his foot. Just a little slimy,
there it goes.
little slimy frog foot.
Everything he has also has a green color to it. Somebody said that's how you get soul food.
I love that. I love that everyone's dropping the puns. It's a giant, I think that's a cabbage. It's the biggest vegetable that we chop.
I'm thinking it's a cabbage. It's a very square cabbage.
Yeah. I'm making gyoza. Oh no, he's having a bad time down there. He's on the floor.
He's glitching out.
Oh no. This one went really well for us.
I'm surprised that this one went really well.
Yeah, this is the last level. Usually it's pretty hectic, but we're doing pretty good.
The RNG was on our side this time.
Yeah, sometimes the game is really mean. You get a lot of bad tasks. Oh no. That's kind of a bummer though, that set us back. Oh no. Why? You know, I spoke too soon. The game's like, no, no, no. You're not done yet. And he's not glitching out anymore. He's back in the game.
He heard us talking. He's like, oh, hold up, hold up.
Yeah, he's like, no, no, no. You can't defeat me at my restaurant. Nice that we got a lot of the same task. Because we can combine... You can't combine all of the steps, but you can combine some. There we go. He failed, and that's time. That is the end of the run.
Nice.
I guess I can skip through this so that we can just leave on the final. It's like an 80s ballad.
It's so good.
But yeah, that went pretty smoothly. I think every now and then some of those bosses can be mean. But the game was on our side this time. There it is. There's like the 80s ballad. It's in English too.
The sign is even very Silent Hilly.
Oh wow. We're just adding.
Awesome. All right. Well, where can people find you if they want to see more of this incredible service industry fever dream? Yeah.
You can find me at all of my socials with the same name, cynomatic, with an O. And you guys should also go follow Naachtmerrie. She plays a lot of really cute, cozy games. Do you want to tell them where to find you, Naachtmerrie?
Yeah, you can find me on twitch.tv with the same name.
Thank you so much for having us. This was a blast.
Yeah.